If you are running a BPO campaign right now, you are quietly losing money. Your internal dashboard probably shows a green 95% QA score. Your team says everything is stable, but your actual financial margin is dropping month over month. Why? Because traditional quality assurance treats errors as just percentages, but the global clients, they treat errors as dollars. Today, I'm going to pull back the curtain on the hidden math of operational leakage and exactly how to stop it cold. Before we open up the calculator, if you are new to the channel, welcome to the floor. After spending more than 2 decades managing high stakes quality, process compliance, and operational frameworks, I launched this channel for a specific reason: to bridge the gap between abstract floor metrics and actual corporate profitability. With time, I'll be breaking down the exact institutional grade tools, Six Sigma logic, and deployment ready templates that save campaigns and protect revenue. If you are an operations director, a vice president, or an aspiring service delivery leader looking to build a bulletproof operation, make sure to subscribe because we are going deep into the mechanics of execution. Now, let's get back to the trap. In my over 21 years on the floor, I've seen the exact same issue blindside brilliant leaders. They rely on standard tracker sheets that look great on paper but completely hide capacity drain. When an agent commits an uncalibrated error, it doesn't just lower a metric, it triggers a cascade, parallel processing errors, unrecorded rework time, and massive capacity leakage. Your staff is working at 100% capacity, but 20% of that effort is invisible waste. If you cannot translate abstract quality process errors into annualized dollar losses, you are managing your floor entirely blind. Let's look at the math running on a standard mid sized campaign. Say your team handles a total volume of 2000 tickets or transactions a month. Your quality floor is sitting at a decent 95% accuracy, meaning you have a stable 5% error rate. It takes about an hour and a half of rework time to fix a mistake at an hourly supervisor or specialist wage of $35. Most operations managers stop right there. They calculate their internal rework cost as 100 defects times an hour and a half times $35, and they see a loss of $5,250. They think, okay, that's just the cost of doing business. But as a Six Sigma professional who has managed these floors for over 2 decades, I'm telling you that you are looking at the wrong number. What happens to the customer experience when those 100 mistakes hit the floor? In a standard campaign, at least 10% of those errors result in a critical defect that causes an end user to leave forever. That's a 10% churn impact. In other words, 10% of your customer's customer leaving them. If the contract lifetime value of your client's customer is $4,500 over a standard 2-year window, look at what happens down here in row 16. Those 10 lost customers didn't just cost you rework time, they cost your campaign $45,000 in leaked future revenue. When you add the internal waste to the external customer destruction, your floor is actually leaking $50,250 every single month. That is $500,000 a year walking out the door on a small 2000 volume campaign. When a client pulls you into a room to talk about performance, this is the level of financial gravity you need to bring to the table for long-term relationship. If you want to build these predictive models, financial calculators, and standard operating procedures from scratch, it will take your quality team months of development. Or you can deploy my exact system tonight. I have packaged my over 21 years of international quality frameworks into the operations vault. You will get this exact financial leakage model plus the complete operational capacity templates ready to handle any corporate audit or business reviews cleanly. The link is right below in the description. Secure your floor, protect your revenue, and I will see you in the next masterclass.